I am excited to introduce to you our new Granite Math initiative, Math Masters. This initiative can effectively increase student understanding and achievement in mathematics. Granite Math Masters will only take about 10 minutes a day as you use the BFF activities to teach addition or multiplication strategies throughout the week. Students will then practice those strategies using the BFF games to solidify their understanding and become math masters. Grades K through 2 will work on strategies appropriate to their grade level. Grades 3 through 5 will work toward mastery of each of the factors in multiplication. To effectively teach the BFF lesson strings for the strategies and factors, you need to be familiar with these 7 significant strategies. Count on or count back, make tens, use partials, break apart to multiply, halve and double, compensation, and use an inverse relationship. You can help students understand how to use these strategies and why they work as they learn their basic math facts. These strategies can then be practiced as they play the BFF games for Math Masters. The best part about learning these strategies in BFF and Math Masters is that they also support other math skills and content taught during your Tier 1 math instruction. Learning to use strategies builds student agency. Agency is a behavior where you feel like you can figure something out and approach a problem in a way that is efficient and makes sense to you. Sadly, when students do not develop a sense of agency with basic fact strategies, it is that much harder for them to figure out how to use a strategy, like subtract a group, for larger numbers. And when they cannot make sense of these other situations, it has an ongoing negative impact on their mathematics identity and mathematical agency. So students need to understand these 7 strategies to be successful in applying them to larger numbers and other contexts. There are short videos about each of these 7 strategies on the Math Masters page of our Granite Elementary Math website. I recommend that you spend some of your time today at the end of this presentation reviewing these videos to build your background knowledge before teaching these strategies to students. You can also access the link to this presentation and other resources for Math Masters on that page. As you teach the strategies for math facts, please remember, strategies are meant to be flexible. Don't turn the strategy into a prescribed set of steps for students to follow. Strategies are also something anyone might notice because of the number relationships. Math is not a trick. It's not magic. There is a reason that it works the way that it works. Use those relationships to help students understand why these strategies work. Also, strategies are often done fully or partially mentally, which is much more efficient. So do not require students to always show all of their work, since a lot of the work may be done mentally. For Math Masters, we've created a calendar to help you know which strategies or factors to teach each month to allow you to more easily plan which lesson strings to teach. The calendars can be found on the Math Masters page of the Elementary Math website. Also on the website are other helpful links, such as the suggested schedule for the first 11 days of school to show how BFF can be included into your instructional time, and the BFF routines at a glance, which outlines the purpose of each BFF activity along with questions you can ask students as you guide them through the activities. These are the materials that you will need to successfully implement Math Masters in your classroom. The BFF lesson strings, which are available online, the BFF dice and chips, which are in your box, as well as the cards if you're using the addition kit, the BFF games, they are all available online, and each school will be receiving 1 kit of suggested math games for grade levels to be able to use within their school. You will also have a binder with student tracking sheets to be able to track their progress toward being math masters, as well as stickers for those tracking sheets. And the Math Masters webpage on our elementary math website that has additional supporting materials. If you have lost any of your manipulatives in your BFF kit, there are links on Amazon where you can easily replace those materials. Please note that with the dice, the addition kit for K2, their 10-sided dice are numbered 0 through 9, while the 3rd through 5th grade multiplication kit 10-sided dice are numbered 1 through 10. You can also access additional card decks from Zahner Bloser for the addition kit. Each class will have a 3-ring binder with numbered tabs. Each student needs to be assigned a numbered tab, and their individual tracking sheet for that grade level will go directly behind it. You can use the same numbering system that you do in your classroom for other things such as Chromebooks. When students win a game, they will be given a sticker to put in one of the spaces under My Practice that corresponds with the color or strategy and factor of the game that they played. A student becomes a math master of that strategy or factor when all 3 My Practice spaces are filled in on their tracking sheet. Prizes and awards can be earned as students master factors and strategies. With Math Masters, we really want to celebrate student success. Included in these slides are ideas for student prizes, class or grade level prizes, and even school level prizes. For those schools who will be using a para for math, this is the recommended 45-minute schedule. The curriculum department has a training for these paras on how to run this block of time with the BFF games and iReady learning games. If your school is using a para for STEM or something else, you will schedule time in your classroom to play the BFF games for the Math Masters. We are excited for this opportunity to implement this district-wide initiative. We believe that instruction using the BFF activities, using strategies, and engaging practice with the BFF games will increase student understanding and math achievement throughout the district. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. You will now have time to prepare for Math Masters in your classroom. Please take time to put together your binder with the set of numbered tabs and the tracking sheets. Please also take time to log on to the new Zahner Bloser portal. Then take a look at the suggested schedule for the first 11 days of school and start planning for BFF instruction in your classroom. Thank you and good luck.